Hello, my dear students. Hello again. Today is our last session about the whole module 4. This is the revision of the whole of module 4 concerning vocabularies, grammar, communication skill. So let's begin with the vocabulary. We have to put a circle on the correct answer. We have 5 sentences. Okay, number 1. I'm confident or confused. Does your aunt live in Bournemouth or Portsmouth? When we have here two choices, which one I am actually having no any idea about this, so I am confused because this is a question. I don't know what is the right one. Number 2. I was at the supermarket when I slipped and fell on an old lady. It was so. So, once you slept and fell on, and you are lucky, of course, because an old lady see you, but you will be in a very critical situation if a young girl see you. So thanks God that an old lady see you. So once the old lady sees you, this is considered a very good and embarrassing situation, because embarrassing here is related to the subject it, describing the situation. Mr. Blake is the professional or organizer of the sports event. The sports event, of course, sports is not a noun here, but it is an adjective because it describes the event. So the event needs what? Professional or organizer? Of course, organizer. Very good. Owen didn't do well in the exam and was very. If someone doesn't do well, okay, so who will be? Of course, who will be disappointed. I got the instruction, or I got the impression that Mr. Steinberg didn't want to see us. For example, when Mr. Wasim comes comes in the class, and his face, he looks like that he didn't want to speak to us. He is angry now. So you have the impression that you predict what is the action that could happen in the future. So you have the impression. So you got the impression. Okay, very good. Number B. Complete the sentences with the words in the box. We have separate, respect, colorful, incredible, enter, mention, typical. We have to differentiate between the noun and the verb because it will help a lot in answering the this activity. Because number 1, did Tom? This is a question. We have to put here a verb. What are the verbs? We have separate. Separate is both verb and adjective. Enter, mention. We have respect to. We have four verbs to choose between or among them. Did Tom? What time? So what time? What time? Yeah. So which time? You have to tell us. You have to mention. Very good. To mention, it means to tell. We learned to. We have to put here a verb. Our parents. What is suitable for parents? Of course, to respect. You have to respect your parents. You have to respect your teachers. You have to respect the elder people. Jamie always wears black clothes. So his habits, his customs are to wear black clothes. I don't think he's ever worn anything. So what is the opposite meaning of black clothes? Yeah, very good, colorful. My best friend and I decided to a competition. So a competition. What is the suitable verb? Competition, yeah, to enter a competition, to take part. Very good. So and won tickets to Mexico. Yeah, very good. So, do you believe that I will win and I will have the tickets to Mexico? Yeah, is it incredible? I couldn't believe it. Please, number 5, please write your answer on a piece of paper. I always tell my students to do this. Separate, very good. Separate piece of paper. We bought some space traditional souvenirs from India. We bought some, yeah, that's very good. We bought some typical traditions, models, yeah. So, grammar. This is concerning with the grammar. Complete the sentences with who or which. It's very, very easy one. The car Jenny likes. The car, of course, which. Very good. The person, very good. Who. We use which for objects, things, ideas, but we use who for persons, characters. The skateboard, which. The money, very good. Which. The man, who. The milk, which. Very good. The shop assistant is a person. We have to choose who. Very good. The teacher, who. The next. Match the sentences to form zero conditionals. So this is the zero conditional. This is already answered as a zero conditional. Present simple, or an infinitive, imperative sentence. So what we have to do, we have to choose the right one which is suitable for the first sentence. Number 1, if I get tired, what should I do? If I get tired, yeah, I sleep for an hour. Number 2, when the weather is cold, what could you do? Yeah, the weather is cold. We visit my grandparents in the south. I think south is much warmer. Okay. If you open the window in the morning, what is related to opening the window? Yeah, you get some fresh air. If you don't arrive on time, what would happen to you? If you don't arrive on time, yeah, they don't let you inside the building. So this is a truth. This is a fact, okay? That expresses the fact, okay? This is a rule. So this is a rule. We use the zero conditional. Zero conditional for general truths, scientific facts, and rules. When I need help with money, what could I do? Very good. You should call your parents. Good. But for me, I call my best friend. If you go mountain climbing, so you can see the city from above. Okay, the next one. Yeah, this is for the form. The form of how do you form the verb in the if clause after if or when. You know that for the zero conditional we can use if or when. So if you not have, if you don't have, if you didn't have, if you haven't, very good. I would say if you don't have. This is a negation in the present. Number 2, if you see people, it, yeah, present simple. If clause, the second sentence, if clause, it means present simple. If you have good friends, you, what is the present simple of verb to be? Verb to be here is the base verb of verb to be. What is the present simple? You are. Very good. If you not try, like the first one, if you don't try, nothing happens in life. Okay. Here, circle the correct words. We have to use to know how to use when or so, and we have either to, neither. Number 1, when. So my cousins visit. We are all very happy. We have two clauses here. The if clause, and here the main clause. Of course, so we have to, when here is instead of if, the zero conditional. My brother Saad likes race cars, and we have to use so or neither, and so or and neither, and so. Yeah, this is an affirmative verb, affirmative sentence. We should choose so. Number 3, flowers die or can die if there is no sun. Flowers, very good. Die. This present simple, and this is a general truth, or a scientific fact, for example, surely. Number 4, if neither, you smell. Rain, storm is coming. Of course, if. This is a general truth. Number 5, so or if. You mix blue and yellow, you get green. This is a general truth, is a fact. So we have to use if. The last exercise concerning with the communication. Communication. How could you respond? How could you reply for a sentence? Choose A or B. Listen the lesson and check your answers. Okay, very good. But without listening, we have to know the answer because it's related to the grammar. Ken has never been to the Maldives. Here is affirmative. So has John, neither has John. This is affirmative. We have to choose. Very good. We have to choose affirmative here. Are you sure this is affirmative? No, this is. We have not, but we have also never. Never refers to negation, so we have to use neither. Why could we use neither? Because we have has never. This is negation. Number 2, we had a great time yesterday. Affirmative or negation? Affirmative. Very good. What is the past? What is the sample? The past sample. The tense is the past sample tense. So we could say, so did we or so had we. Very good, so did we. Tom's gonna to the art gallery tomorrow. So this is affirmative. Very good. I won't be late. This is a negation. We use neither do or neither will. Very good, neither will. Number 5, I want to read this novel. I want to read. We don't have so or neither. We have Ben does or I don't. So I want to yeah. So Ben does or I don't. Very good. I say I don't. Okay. Till now, alhamdulillah, we have already finished the whole curriculum, the 4 modules. Inshallah, I hope you have a good stay at home, and my advice to you is to answer the worksheets that we are going to upload on the site. Okay, keep in touch on the LMS and ask me on the website. Okay, thank you, my dear students. I'm hoping we will meet again inshallah soon. Goodbye.